The mission of the foundation is to confront child sexual exploitation, specifically online abuse and trafficking, and we fulfill our mission by providing education, promoting healing, and furthering advocacy for survivors. Think about ways that each of you individually can become advocates in your communities, in your industries, and among your peers.
So many questions hung over Stormcloud, and many people asked questions like this. Why didn't you run away? Why did you stay with your captors so long? Couldn't you have escaped them? The world needed to understand the mind of the victim and the manipulation of the captor. We needed more than just to hear her story. We needed to understand it. We needed to learn from it.
For me, I've always tried to remind myself, I was a child. This was not a choice. This was not something I wanted. And at the end of the day, I don't regret anything that I did because I am alive, and I will stand by that.
Society said to me that if you go through certain experiences, you should feel a certain amount of shame. And I just remember feeling like, why should I wear this shame? That this is something that my trafficker and those who abuse me projected onto me.
As a survivor, you know, I have had a broken heart. We're interacting with other survivors and other people, realizing that they might have had their heart broken, but they're not a broken person.
One of the great characteristics about the United States of America is how good men and women step up and they devote their time and their talents and their resources to helping their fellow citizens.
There's a couple of reasons why we feel so strongly as a foundation about having this summit, and one of them is education. It's one of the main things that we focus on in our foundation, and we really feel like when we get people in the room talking about and learning about this issue, that's how we can start to create change. And then the second reason is to challenge all of you to join us and to help us figure out how we can change the direction of the situation.